Mexican actress and singer Lupe Vélez, 1931. She starred in the 1933 RKO film Hot Pepper, showcasing her vibrant personality and musical talent during Hollywood's early sound era. Marilyn Monroe, 1952. That year, she starred in Clash by Night and We're Not Married, showcasing her range beyond glamour, as 20th Century Fox solidified her status as a rising star. Lee Remick starred in 28 films, including A Face in the Crowd and The Long Hot Summer. She was discovered by director Elia Kazan while performing on stage in New York and cast in her first film, A Face in the Crowd 1957, launching her Hollywood career. American actress Marjorie Reynolds, known for her 1940s roles, starred in the classic musical Holiday Inn 1942 with Bing Crosby and Fred Astaire, introducing the iconic song White Christmas. Bunny Waters, a 1940s pinup model and actress, was discovered at a Los Angeles soda shop by a Warner Brothers talent scout and later appeared in small roles in films like Hollywood Canteen 1944, embodying the fresh-faced glamour promoted by the studio during World War II. Ann Sheridan, 1944. Warner Brothers dubbed her the Oomph Girl, after a 1940 studio publicity campaign asked, "What is oomph?" See Ann Sheridan in The Lady Gambles. Carol Hawkins and Sally Geeson in Carry On Abroad, 1972. Geeson, who began as a child actress, became a familiar face in British comedies of the 1970s, including multiple Carry On films. Elizabeth Taylor in Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, 1958, delivering a powerful performance that earned her a second Academy Award nomination. The film's frank dialogue about sexuality was groundbreaking for its time, requiring multiple script revisions to comply with the Hays Code. American stage and film actress, singer, and dancer Mary Nolan, 1920s. She starred in over 20 silent films and early talkies, including The Love Parade, 1929, one of Paramount's first musicals, showcasing her singing and comedic talent during Hollywood's pivotal transition to sound. Ava Gardner, photographed by George Hoyningen and Hoyne, 1956. The session was among Hoyningen and Hoyne's final works, the renowned fashion photographer having returned to Vogue after years as a Hollywood lighting director. Mary Carlisle, a bright young starlet of 1930s Hollywood, appeared in over 50 films and was famously one of the last surviving stars from the silent to sound transition era, passing away in 2018 at age 10 of 4. Marlene Dietrich, the iconic German-American actress and singer, was photographed in 1941 during her USO tours, which boosted Allied troop morale in World War II, a mission that led her to perform over 500 shows near combat zones by 1945. Christopher Walken in The Deer Hunter, 1978, delivering a haunting performance as a steelworker turned Vietnam veteran. The film's intense psychological depth earned Walken an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor, highlighting his transformative role during the peak of 1970s American cinema. Hedy Lamarr, a Hollywood film star in the 1940s, co-invented a frequency-hopping spread-spectrum technology during World War II that later became foundational for modern wireless communications. Evelyn Brent starred in Why Bring That Up? 1929, one of the early talkies produced by Warner Brothers, showcasing her transition from silent films to sound, a shift that tested many actors' careers during Hollywood's pivotal late 1920s technological revolution. Gorilla at Large 1954 was a low-budget 3D horror film produced by Fox to capitalize on the 1950s 3D movie trend, filmed in just 6 days at a reportedly haunted studio lot. Jean Roland, born March 19, 1937, in Rangoon, Burma, appeared in You Only Live Twice, 1967, and Casino Royale, 1967. She was one of the few Burmese actresses to gain recognition in 1960s British cinema. Angie Dickinson, in a striking 1960s portrait, her cool elegance defining Hollywood glamour. She was one of the first women to headline an action TV series, breaking genre barriers as Sergeant Chris Cagney in Cagney and Lacey, 1982-1988. Elizabeth Montgomery, known for her role in Bewitched, began her 5-decade career in the 1950s and became one of the first women to serve as producer for a major television series, breaking barriers behind the camera. Katharine Hepburn, in a 1933 RKO publicity photo for Christopher Strong, showcasing her bold style in one of her earliest leading roles. Pauline Frederick, portraying Potiphar's wife in a 1910 stage production, showcased her early dramatic talent before becoming a pioneering film star with over 130 silent films. Alexis Smith, a Canadian-born actress active from 1940 to 1993, was signed by Warner Brothers during Hollywood's golden age and became known for her elegant screen presence in films like The Constant Nymph, 1943. Ruby Keeler in Shipmates Forever, 1935, one of her final film roles before retiring from the screen, marking the end of her Warner Brothers musical era. Shirley MacLaine flashed a sweet smile under a pier in 1955, early in her career, before she became a Hollywood icon known for her roles in The Apartment and Terms of Endearment. Scottish-born actress and nurse Quinn O'Hara, in a 1960s over-the-shoulder portrait, she balanced a nursing career with acting, appearing in films like The Wrecking Crew 1968 while remaining a licensed nurse throughout her Hollywood years. Italian actress Silvia Koskina, active from 1955 to 1994, starred in over 70 films, including the James Bond movie You Only Live Twice, where she played Aki, a Japanese secret agent. Yvonne De Carlo, the Canadian-American actress and dancer, built a snowman during a 1940s winter break from filming at Universal Studios, where she was under contract and rising to fame as a leading lady in Technicolor musicals and adventure films. Beverly Tyler, a 1940s American film actress and singer, appeared in over 40 films and was known for her roles in The Devil Bat 1940 and The Ape Man 1943, showcasing her talent during Hollywood's golden age. Mickey Rooney and Judy Garland starred together in several 1930s-40s MGM musicals, including Babes in Arms 1939, where their dynamic performances helped define the let's put on a show genre during Hollywood's golden age. Vivien Leigh on the set of That Hamilton Woman 1941, a film championed by Winston Churchill, who called it his favorite wartime movie and screened it at the Yalta Conference to sway Allied opinion. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy historical photos like this, consider subscribing for more.